What's happening YouTube? This is Terry with Terry's Theories. And what I've got here is the helio viewer. And this black circle you see in the middle, that is the sun. The reason it's black is because the telescope that looks at the sun has to block it out or it would damage the telescope. And the green area you see around here is the area around the sun. And then it's green because it's in one of the many filters that the helio viewer provides. This is stereo A, Secchi, core 1. Those are the three settings. I think maybe white light at the bottom. If you go to the helio viewer, helioviewer.org, you can play around with it and see if you can discover something. Now we have 8 or 9 of these saucers that are orbiting the sun for whatever reason. I personally believe that they're there to refuel. Helium-3 is what scientists think that these saucers use, or scientists, the theory that what these saucers use for fuel. And if you can imagine how big this thing is, because the Earth, I mean, it's just about that. It's smaller than the cursor right there. A lot smaller than the cursor compared to the sun. And these things, will be so much bigger than the Earth. This is wild to think the comparisons in size. And if they have intelligent life inside, how many it could hold. And then how do they build them? It's crazy questions. Imagine if we could build something that big. That would be really awesome. Let me zoom in a little closer and see if we can make out any details. We see the center right there, and I think that may be a dome. In the top of it, it could be a hole. I'm not sure, but what do you think? And this one kind of looks square, and you can make out some ridges around it. And if you look close enough, it looks like there's smaller ones right there and right there. Look, yeah, there are over here and there, and there's something right there. If you look close, there's something right there too that almost looks like it could be a cigar-shaped UFO. I'm not sure. We got 2 up here that could just be one. It's pretty interesting, isn't it? Alright, let's go to the next picture. Now this one is the cigar-shaped UFO. We're back at helioviewer.org, and we can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 of them. That's wild. And again, we think they're going there for fuel. Helium-3. We can zoom in a little bit, get a little bit closer. Yeah, let's see if I can get any closer. Pretty interesting, isn't it? Flying in a convoy. Now, like they're flying in sets of 2. Now this could just still be the same one. It could be traveling so fast when we took the picture, it gives the appearance of a 2. But still, it's pretty wild. And we can move on to the next one. Here's another one. Taken by the helio viewer. These things have been seen all over the universe. They've been seen around Mars. They've been seen here on Earth. All the planets. And we feel like they're observers. They're just checking things out. watching, studying maybe. I don't know. What do you think? Leave your comments and tell me what you think they are, what they're doing. Maybe we can try to zoom in a little bit on it to make out some detail, not very much detail. Just imagine how hot that would be. They're having a party here. Helio viewer again. Look at these things. What do y'all think about it? They're everywhere. All right, here we go. Mars. Some of y'all might have seen this before. It's a sphere, a ball, a circle, a child's toy. I don't know, but I don't believe nature makes perfect spheres. It may not be perfect, but it looks perfect. I find that interesting. And let's see, next picture I have. We're back on Mars again. Now, do y'all see something that doesn't fit in this picture? Look right over here. Alright, so what we have is, now check that out. Cinder blocks? I don't think so. Look at we got perfect lines, 90-degree angles. So that doesn't belong. I personally believe Mars was a civilization that was wiped out over some kind of war, dispute, whatever, what have you. I don't know. But y'all have all seen the pictures of things that just doesn't seem to fit on a planet that didn't support life. I'm pretty sure at one point there was life of some sort. Alright, what we have here, I believe y'all seen this picture before too. This was the stoplight discovered on Mars. Check this out. Now that doesn't happen in nature. And you can see right here, it should be the thing that fit right there. Pretty interesting. I believe, who was it that I got this from? The real Jimmy Roberts, I believe, his website, his YouTube channel. But I thought that was pretty interesting. Alright, moving on. Alright, the moon. I want to zoom in, and you tell me if you can see it right there. It's a dome. Get in a little bit closer. Check that out. You can kind of see right here some kind of supports that hold it up. It's in perfect proportions. You can see from there to there, from here to here, and just the way it's built, how it would hold that dome together. That's pretty cool, isn't it? Leave me some comments. Tell me if you think I'm full of it or if you see the same thing that I see. Alright, here we go. We're going to be looking right here. Again, we're back on the moon. This was, I believe, labeled the tank on Mars. It sure does look like it. It may just be a rock, who knows, but I want to think that there's some kind of mining equipment, maybe a tank. How long has it been up there? It's been there for hundreds of thousands of years. I don't know, but that sure is cool. You can see the sun is coming from this way, shining down, and you can see the sunlight glinting through. I don't know if y'all can hear my bird, but he's making a lot of noise in the background. I'm not as fancy as a lot of our ufology sites out there, but I just want to bring to y'all what I'm interested in, and hopefully you are too if you're looking at it. Hey, please hit a like and subscribe. I'm going to try to put out as many videos as I can. Maybe as I go, get better equipment to bring a better quality of video. Alright, I'm almost done, guys. Bear with me. Now, this is also on the moon. This is a saucer. Now, I've got another picture of the same thing, but a better quality, or at least it brings out the details a little better. Look how everything is equally proportioned. Look at the center of the dome. Right there. I mean, that doesn't naturally occur. That's not a crater. That's exactly what I think it is. That is a flying saucer on the moon. That's pretty wild. The next picture here. Okay, this is a negative of that same one. It brings out a little more detail. Look how everything is evenly spaced. That definitely looks manufactured or built. It doesn't look like something that naturally occurred. What do you think? Alright, we're back to the cigars. Shaped UFOs, and I believe, and I may be wrong, correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe this was taken over Los Angeles. And this was around the time they was having the Battle of Los Angeles. And this is a cigar-shaped UFO. Google Battle of Los Angeles, and it'll give you a little more detail about it. And these are, this, I believe, the same thing that we saw, in the helio viewer close to the sun. And there's, the skyline. And these are the spotlights. You can see them shining up. This is from the military. They shot, I think, 40 to, I want to say it was several thousand rounds of ammunition at this thing. And I know they scored some hits. No damage. Thank God they didn't fire back, or they probably would have wiped us out if they wanted to. Alright, I discovered this on Google Mars. I did the video about it. My first video was on this, so I won't talk much about it. This is possible water on Mars. And this is on Mars. You might have seen this, you might not. Stacked rocks. Who stacks rocks? An intelligent life form stacks rocks. And so it could be some kind of marker, land marker. It could be a hut. It could be a grave site. I don't know. This is on the moon. Look at this right here. That is some kind of facility on the moon. It's pretty cool, isn't it? And this is on Mars, and these are supposedly the tunnels on Mars. I think NASA was calling it sand dunes. NASA, never a straight answer, is what NASA stands for. But that does not look like sand dunes to me. And you could even see right here, could that be something traveling inside there? Is it a light of a vehicle that's traveling in there? Could it be the reflection of the sun? It could be. What do you think? Leave me some comments. Tell me what you think. We're coming to the end of my video. And this is the last picture. Now NASA blotted this out. This was taken on the moon. I don't know what it could be, but you can definitely tell that something was there. Now that is an obvious smudging of this artifact. I wished we could go there. I wished I could go there and just check this stuff out. That would be so awesome. To ride around. Anyway, my channel is Terry's Theories. Please subscribe. Please leave comments. And I will post more videos. That's it. Terry out.